Opening day for you, just your thoughts on coming out with a pretty solid win today, Sam.
Yeah, Sam. It just shows the price and the value of veteran, pitching, veteran leadership. That's why I told the locker room. Sam probably didn't. If you ask Sam, I don't know what he said. I know y'all talked to him. He didn't have his good stuff today. You know what I'm saying? Just really couldn't find his fastball. Breaking ball was non-existent at the beginning of the game. A little bit of a change-up. Found his breaking ball. That one, I think he got a couple big outs in the third inning with his breaking ball, but he just didn't have his stuff, and he got us to the sixth. So that's the value of veterans and guys that have been in a lot of situations. I think he was shocked by the crowd today. I was too. For opening day, I know the weather's been good for spring or late winter, early spring, but it's been good. But I was so shocked and so pleased. I'd like to really thank the crowd. I mean, for this bigger crowd on opening day, I don't know if we've ever had this bigger crowd on opening day, except for when Tony Gwynn was here, maybe Alex Rodriguez or something. That's the two biggest crowds I've seen early in the season. So really appreciate the fans that came out today.
Let me ask you about the guy behind home plate there, Kozar. Not just the ability to keep the staff in line, but with the stick too, doing it up at home plate as well.
He's another veteran. I mean, he's a junior, but he's been in for 2 years catching, and he works so hard. And the only thing I worry about him is he's got so many, people put out a lot of, expectations for people, and he has to try to live up to that a little bit. And that's hard for a 20-year-old guy to try to live up to some of the expectations. I'm amazed what the hockey players do here, because I know those guys are young too, and need to ask Chip how those guys handle it, or because those guys are young guys and they handle it well. But Jacob's done a great job behind the plate, and obviously at home run, he's a good hitter.
Yeah, and Shane came in and complimented Sam really well. Talk about what he does really well.
He's got good stuff, but he's his first year here. And he didn't pitch that much as former school. He's actually a quarterback in college, and so he hadn't pitched much at all. So he's really real new and raw, but he's got good stuff. And today was good for him to get out there. But he usually commands the strike zone a little better. I thought he was kind of all over the place a little bit.
A couple of you guys make an impact at the plate. What do you think about the poise of like a freshman Alex Sosa?
Yeah, Sosa can really hit. That guy turned down a lot of money to come here, a lot of money. And the money these guys are turning down now to go to college in baseball. I know in other sports it doesn't matter because they get so much money when they come here now. So the baseball is a little different. And they turned down a lot of money. Alex Sosa is one of those guys, but he can really hit. He can catch too. He'll be catching hard. So you'll see him behind the plate, but he's a good hitter. And I thought Josh Hogue, another new guy, had a really good at bats today. Matt Hebner, even though he was here last year, he didn't get a lot of playing time. I thought Hebner's had some really good. I thought Butterworth had some really good at bats. They were good at bats, Casey, all throughout the line today. I thought.
What's it say about a guy like Sam to kind of settle in after that first inning and be able to, put up a few scoreless innings after that?
I just, like I said, his veteran leadership and being out there. This guy's been, as a freshman, he was like pitching every Saturday in a lot of big games. We went to Ruston, Louisiana, in front of a great crowd there, and followed that up playing in front of 11,000 people in Arkansas, and going to Omaha. And I mean, this guy's been there and he's battled injuries, so he's gone through some stuff too. He's battled a lot of injuries, so but you all have jitters. I think he had a little jitters today. We all have jitters. I don't care how long you've done this. If you don't have jitters in this game, then you're not really alive. So I think he went through a little nerves today, knowing he didn't have his best stuff, but really proud of the way he competed.
Does the head coach still have any jitters on him?
Absolutely. I got some right now. You never think it's over, and every win feels like it's the win that's going to, get you to Omaha, get you to a regional, or get you whatever. And it doesn't ease up. It doesn't ease up. You might calm down a little bit. I don't think I pace quite as much as I used to, and I don't think I yell and scream like I used to, but I still got the same jitters.
Talking about Matt Hebner, his home run in the fourth really seemed to get the ball going for the offense. How big was that for him and for the team to get going?
That guy's played so steady. There's so steady. It's hard to get all these guys on the line. We got, Chase Nixon was injured all preseason, and he's been turned loose now, so we hope he's healthy, and that's a good bat for us. Andrew Lamphere is a good bat that we hope we find a way to get him in the lineup. But Matt Hebner, he was so solid all preseason, as Lamphere was, and a lot of guys. We're just trying to figure out, as everybody is. I know Rod Brendamore tries to figure out how to get the lines straight and all that stuff. I don't understand hockey like you and Casey, but he's trying to figure out how to get all the lines and who needs to play with each other. And we're trying to figure out our lineup too. So you'll see some changes and trying to get everybody in there early. But yeah, we have to have a really good game.
And talking about hockey, it looked like he was rocking some hockey stick and helmet there for some celebration. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, well, what that happened is I was watching, I think the Tigers play, and you know Dan Clues down at Clues Coney Island, he's a big Detroit, what are they, Red Wings? Yeah. He's a big Red Wings guy, and so I saw Detroit, the baseball team, they had a home run. Everybody's got some kind of celebration thing, and they did the hockey thing, you know. So I called Brendamore up to see if we could get a hockey stick and a helmet and all this kind of stuff. And I think the guys are doing. They just like something to have fun with. You know?
Definitely having fun.
Obviously, the next win for you is 1,000 here at NC State. How poetic or apropos is it to have VCU in the opposing dugout for this sort of milestone?
And it's, you know, VCU will always mean a lot to me because Tony Guzzo, the guy that gave me my first start at North Carolina Wesleyan in Rocky Mount, Coach Guzzo, who's a legend in this business, and he gave me a start and took a chance on a young kid, and you know, I followed him to VCU, and so you know, VCU's very, very special to me, and that has nothing to do with it. I just love playing in schools that meant so much to me a long time ago along the way when I was trying to figure things out. So, but not in that way.
Do you remember number one? Victory number one?
I remember it took a while, but I don't remember who it was against. I know we blew the league down at Florida Atlantic, and I walked the beach in Florida Atlantic, and I think some of the players thought I was going to walk into the ocean because I was so strong because we blew a big lead. And I actually think Tom Sergio tried to say, "Coach, things are being okay." And I think I bumped into Joe Pepitone, and I was trying to explain to Tom Sergio who Joe Pepitone was. So that took a while. But I don't know who the first win was, but I know it wasn't that first weekend. I know that.
Josh.
Was it? Okay.
Anything else for Coach?
No, we're good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank